As you can see, I've placed some everyday items around me. Now, we mostly take these items for granted. Some of them we use, and most of them we are surrounded by daily. Now, how many of you carry backpacks or bags to work or the gym? How many of you sit at a table with chairs that move? Now, these are the most readily available objects in our society, and most of us would never think twice to use them to shield an attack. As I said before in my main introduction, find something in your environment right now. Pick it up and take a second to think, how could you use it? If you have to pause this DVD, do so. Now, would the object you just found shield a knife attack or attack with a clubbing weapon? Could you use this as a striking weapon? Now, obviously, we will cover using these objects in more detail following this introduction, but for now, I want you to realize how easy it is to train on your own every day to scan and be aware of what you could use in your environment to help save your life. You have to remember, it may be illegal to arm yourself with any item with the intention of using it offensively or in an intimidating way. It also is very important that you understand the laws governing self-defense in your local area. We've established that we have common objects in our environment and on our person that we can use in defense and attack. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you now how to use a backpack. Now, this is an early defense against a knife attack. What are the things to remember with this defense? This was an early attack. I saw the attack happening. 2, I may have to transition from using my common object to using some sort of a block and using a counterattack. And the most important is I must use reach. Use my reach when I am actually making my defense. Do not let the attack come to you when you use your common object. Use reach to push the knife away. So what you've just seen now is using shielding objects effectively against a knife attack. In the subject of common everyday objects, it's not only important to learn to identify everyday objects in our environment, but how to use them instinctively. And the way that we do this is through drills, putting you under pressure. The following drill will demonstrate this. And time. In any situation, you would obviously use a common object, maybe use it twice, 3 times. Maybe you run. The purpose of this drill is to put you under pressure and also to learn to identify where other common everyday objects are in your environment. Maybe one doesn't work, maybe they take one away from you. Also remember that in this drill, although we didn't look at it now, you must also take into account that someone may grab your common object. Therefore, you have to transition from using your common object into kicking, punching, or possibly defending other attacks.